What's up, guys? Who are we with today?
Kevin Liu.
And what did you do?
I went EXO at locals today
Oh, nice.
with a cheesy deck.
Yep, let's take a look.
All right. So I think some of you may have already seen some of this on YouTube already with Jesse Cotton's PSA. So this is the I call this the Ib Cannon FTK deck with a bit of Orcus mixed in it. Okay. So that is 3 Drake in it. So 1 card starter, special summons your Galaxy Serpent. And then I play 3 Overraptor. Again to also turbo out Ib through Carbonidon and 1 Flambeau Guard.
Oh.
I play 2 Carbonidon because if I draw 1 in my hand, I can't access this combo. That's what I thought when I built when I was building the deck. But then I found that later on, if I also had Royal Chalice Guard Dragon, I probably wouldn't be able to get into combo as well. So that was a bit awkward. In addition, if the FTK doesn't work out, I go into Orcus combo. And I guess today in locals, I actually only FTK'd twice today. Most of the time, I was actually beating people up with Orcus. So 2 Nightmare, don't want to draw 1 because you can't special off Mermaid. 1 Heart, 1 Symbols, 1 Wand. Pretty small Orcus engine. Cards to facilitate the combo. 1 World Chalice Guard Dragon. I don't want to see this card in my hand. But sometimes I did have a really cool moment today when I managed to prevent a Widow Anchor being activated on my Galatea, and the World Chalice Guard Dragon actually negated that. So that was pretty cool. Brotor again to search the Sky, the main culprit of the deck. So yeah, that was pretty cool. 2 FTKs today, and then 2 other Hieratics that facilitate the FTK. These 2 end up looping on each other through Cannon Sojourn. The egg, this guy is summoned off Hieratic Spheres, the link 2.
Nice.
Okay, so that's pretty much the engine to get off the combo. Everything else in the deck is dedicated to protecting the combo, so I played 3 Salravis. This card is protects against Imperm and Vela, and Widow Anchor as well. Moving on to Spell Traps, Magical Midbreaker Field. Protects against Vela, Imperm, Anchor, things that target, and also prevents Ogre, stops Ogre as well, prevents card destruction. 3 Call by the Graves to get rid of hand traps, does nothing to Imperm, does nothing to Nibiru, but can sometimes get hit Lancia, which saved me a game today.
Yeah. Did you get Nibiru today?
Yes, I did earlier on today.
And how'd that turn out? Did you win the game?
It was fine because they summoned Nibiru, and then I ended up going into Orcus combo with the token and something else, and it was fine. The Orcus combo is a great sort of backup to fall on. They usually expend all their hand traps and stopping the turboing out Ib, and then Orcus combo just deals with the rest of it.
Yeah.
I played 2 Exchange and 1 Drag Down into the Grave. I only have 2 exchanges on me. I have people that have been trying to sell secret rares, but I'm OCD. I want supers, so I'm still on the hunt for a 3rd super. And this is Drag Down into the Grave. Resolve this once. Didn't see this today. These cards are all now, again, 1 card combos, so this fetches me Overraptor, again 1 card combo. If I see this card and all those other monster cards that are 1 card combos uninterrupted, I FTK.
Nice.
Signet Mining, same thing. If I have this and another starter, I usually like to fire this off. People just can't resist ashing and making me neg 1. So then my neg 1 becomes I FTK their ass, so it's great. Royal Chalice Guard Dragon, part of the combo, is really important. The cool thing is that the Link Barricade Board blocker now actually protects this card, which is actually really nice when you do the shifting with LP.
Yeah.
Now on to Extenders, Monster Reborn. People don't see this coming. It's great. Sometimes going second if I'm playing through boards and I somehow need to go into Orcus combo. This just helps me get it started. Foolish, I can Foolish my Carbonidon, get the combo started if my Overraptor or my Draconet gets ashed. Unexpected Die, again another extender, but I usually start off with this just to be safe, so I'd special summon a normal, then summon Overraptor or Draconet and go from there, and even if it gets ashed, it doesn't matter. 1 field spell and 1 counter trap, just part of the Orcus package.
Yeah.
So 41 cards in total. Cards I could possibly trim, possibly the Unexpected Die, maybe.
Okay.
Because if they see this, they probably won't end up hand trapping the Overraptor or the the Drake on it, and they might end up hitting it instead. So I don't know, maybe 40 cards, maybe trim it down to 40 cards, or I can trim the second card on it. But these are cards that I end up siding out as well when going
Yeah.
second.
Is there anything else you would change in the main deck?
I think probably more so in the side. I think I need to
Okay.
experiment a little bit more with cards like Exchange, Prohibition, and Drag Down into the Grave, just
Right.
to, you know, ways to just get out of the combo.
Okay.
So
let's
on to
take a
extra
look
deck.
at these.
Yeah. So extra deck cards, I guess, just to sort in the order of the combo. So you start off with Ib, and then you World Legacy Guard Dragon Reborns, make Barricade Ball Blocker. You special a dragon off the Guard Dragon.
Yeah.
LP then goes into Saryuya, bring back Pisti, make Agapane, special this guy. This guy
Yeah.
makes all Gemini monsters have the effects immediate, which facilitates the loop. Go into Hieratic Spheres, and if you get up to this point, you've FTK'd them. If not, then everything from here on is just backup for Orcust.
Nice.
So just sometimes going second, I can just kill people.
Yeah.
Straight away. Borrow Sword's great, you know, Orcust combo +1 extender goes into Borrow Sword plus Ding, or I can even cheese out, if need be, I can actually cheese out Borrow Sword from Agapane as well.
Nice.
Into the side deck, so 3 Nibiru. Sword in my hand, it was a great backup plan, never needed to summon it today, there's a lot of strikers today and local, so didn't really need this card. Evenly matched, again, sided in, but never really saw. Mind Control, again, you know, baits out negates, and also can take other bodies to start off my Orcust combo if things don't go through when going second. Twin Twisters, don't like back row. And finally, Prohibition. This is the one that I'm thinking about whether or not, if I find myself a third exchange, to put in the main deck and make these drag down into the grave. I played it once to call out against Nibiru since one of my opponents was telegraphing it, but I think he was bluffing. But it's good to know that I could actually go straight into combo and not have to worry about Nibiru when I've got Prohibition on board. I didn't get to do anything spicy like, you know, Core Ray or something against other people. I didn't really see this card, but, you know, potentially it could have been really good.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. So do you think maybe that this deck will probably impact the competitive meta?
Well, I don't know if this exact build will. I think these days with Orcust, playing pure Orcust, unless you're blind going second and you just play cards just to bust boards, pure Orcust doesn't work on its own. It's often combined with something else like you know, Pendulums or Warrior, Cyber Dragons, so that if that engine fails, then you go into Orcust. I think this is a similar type of idea where I have an Ib Turbo engine that tries to FTK. If that doesn't work, I can go into Orcust combo, which is also, you know, a bit more effective trying to go second as well.
Yeah. Nice.
So potentially it could do. I mean, it falls under the umbrella of an Orcust deck, and I'd be quite keen to see, you know, if any variations of this type of deck do well at, you know, premier events in the States and Europe.
Nice.